Hi guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to this week's episode of Saint of the Week. So this week's episode is all about St. Catherine of Alexandria, and here are 5 things about her life. So number 1 is she was from a place called Alexandria, which is in North Africa. She lived around the late 200s, early 300s, so a really long time ago. And her father was a governor in that area. And this was at a time when the Roman Empire was still very anti-Christianity, and it was illegal to be a Christian. Number 2, she had a vision of Jesus and Mary around the age of 14, and this led to her converting and to becoming a Christian. She was incredibly intelligent and was known as someone who was a really keen studier, and so upon converting she learned as much as she could about her faith, and then she began, even though it was illegal, to tell everyone about Jesus and about why being a Christian was the right choice. Number 3, this was very successful, but also caused a lot of issues and problems. People were being converted, and the Roman Empire weren't very happy about that. So the Roman emperor had her arrested, tortured, and even tried to starve her to convince her that she should give up her faith and stop telling people about Jesus. But she didn't. She attacked her evangelization with even more fervor. She told more and more people about her faith. She converted loads of her prison guards, and the emperor even sent a load of his most intelligent scholars to challenge her and to prove her faith wrong. But she instead proved them wrong and converted them to Christianity. And she even converted the emperor's wife. It's incredible. Sadly, everyone she converted was killed. Number 4, with so much death and destruction, the Roman emperor decided that something needed to be done about this, and this lady, this incredible young woman, needed to be controlled. So he asked her to marry him. Imagine that, the man who was tortured and beaten and starved you, asking you to marry him. It must have been very difficult for St. Catherine to say no. But she did say no, and she said that she'd pledged her life to Jesus. Number 5, so the Roman emperor thought, right, there's only one thing that we can do to solve this, and he ordered her to be tortured on the wheel until she gave up her faith. But St. Catherine, upon seeing the wheel, touched the wheel, and the wheel broke into thousands of pieces. And that is why today the firework is called the Catherine wheel. It's named after her. What a wonderful story. 5 incredible things about her life, about her zeal, about her persistence in evangelizing, and she conquered so much. I should have mentioned that the Roman emperor then beheaded her. So this isn't a fairy tale. Didn't end particularly well for her. However, it's still an incredible story, and we can still learn so much from St. Catherine's life. She was a really passionate and intelligent evangelizer, and she did it when she was so young. She died at the age of 18. So often we think, oh, we're young, we can't contribute anything. St. Catherine contributed a huge amount in her lifetime at a young age. But I think the thing to take away most from her story is the importance of standing up for what is right. Today, Wednesday, is Red Wednesday. Churches will light red candles to remember those people around the world who've been persecuted for their faith. And sadly, that carries on today. Sadly, there are still people who are giving their lives for their faith. And it's wonderful that they have the strength to do that. But it's sad that we still live in a world where religious freedom isn't enjoyed by all. So this week, reflect a little bit on the life of St. Catherine and on the things that she did and on how you can evangelize people. But spend some time praying for those people who are not fortunate enough to enjoy religious freedom, and think about how we can support them and how we can be with them in prayer. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.